Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in this week. I wanted to issue a little bit of a preface on this week's video on something you're going to see take place in the heat races. Normally I wouldn't do this and I'd just show you the clip and it is just racing, but this one got a little bit too close for comfort, and I just want to preface that the individual that it happened with came up and immediately apologized, and we are totally good. I'm going to show the video as it is, raw and real, and I did kind of slow some things down and zoom in. I just did that because I want you to get the full experience, and then also after my heat race, there's a little bit of raw, emotion from me and the interaction as I get out of the car. So I just didn't want to skip over all that and take parts out of the video and you guys not get to see that, but I did want to preface that, again, totally fine, no hard feelings whatsoever, and I'm not showing this or covering it in this way to badmouth or anything at all. It's just a racing deal. I very easily could have done it to anybody else. Thanks again for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you guys want to see. Tell me what you liked about this week's video. That helps me create better videos each and every week. So hope to see you guys soon. Come watch me at the track. Come hang out with me at the pits. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate you guys. Professional driver on a closed course, if anyone's asking. So we're headed to run some errands before we get to the track tonight. Specifically go to the bank to get some cash because this thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. So
gotta go get this rack checked out.
Yeah, gotta get her ring cleaned and straightened. She's clumsy and hits it on everything possible, so it's a little out of whack. Today's old lady's birthday here, so we've managed to make it to 14 with full anxiety and less teeth. So far, a good day. We'll see what tonight holds, and hoping to have a better heat race, and then we'll just kind of do our thing for the feature, and love to win one, but we'll take a top 5 as always if we can get there. Doing the steering for my car, backing in, or no? Yeah. I don't think this needs to go on YouTube, me being in my underwear. But we can save the video for your review later tonight. Thanks, bud. Is that right? I think they're all. Well, time for hot laps. We're gonna get her warmed up here real quick and see what happens tonight.
What is it? What are you working on?
Trailing arm. So I'm trying to lengthen my trailing arm to make the car turn in a little better, have a little bit of push to it.
Where are you starting?
We do heat number 2, and we're third. Basically third, so second row inside, which should be pretty good. There's a couple good cars in our heat, but always is, seems like. So we'll just have to drive through it, and we're close enough to the front that I think we'll be okay and have a good heat race. I mean, the track's kind of going the direction I need it to, so that's always a good thing. So we'll just have to kind of see what happens, as always. So I'm hoping the feature is nice and slick. That would be ideal. Okay, that's what I needed. Got in a little bit of panic mode, but that's all right.
Why?
Because I always do. Because because I'm a nervous Nelly, and I just haven't done this long enough to like ever feel comfortable with the amount of time that I have or don't have or whatever. Get off there. Come on, you son of a gun. Man, this car, I swear. Watch me play with my nuts. Yeah, so the track's going the way I want it to, which is good, but I'm trying something new tonight that I've not really messed with before, and just nervous about how this is going to react. But in theory, it should do what we want it to on the track and help the car turn in just a little bit better than it was during hot laps. So it should be good. But only one way to learn and find out what happens, and just gotta try stuff, and part of trying is doing stuff wrong, so sometimes that happens. But hopefully the only thing we do wrong tonight is forget to thank a sponsor in our winning speech out front on the straightaway.
I think I might have to, unfortunately, go against everything I've ever said and learn how to do a couple things.
Help me do this.
On nights when you don't have.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that would be handy. So, if you ever felt the need to do so. I said, if you ever felt the need to do so. So you're gonna help me. You're gonna be about pit crew, huh? You need to get your shirt that says pit crew. What do you think about that?
I think we need one for Derek first.
We do need that. Hat, jacket, shirt.
No, I want trophy wife. Dual purpose, you know?
Yeah. We'll do kind of like what we talked about doing for your mom, where we have like half and half. Say like pit crew and then trophy wife. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be funny. All right, I gotta put some tools up.
Though, you know.
Well, you gotta cut them nails off.
This is the infamous Clayton Ward.
Yeah, beats my ass all the time. He's fast.
Clayton, how old are you?
16.
Oh my gosh.
He's a baby. Yep. So, we're just discussing what the track's gonna do tonight. I think it's gonna go on his pipe.
You think?
We'll see. And I hope so, but it's what it is no matter what. As long as we don't end up on a big problem, we'll be all right.
What are you gonna do if he gets in your way?
Try to run him clean. Clean off the track. That's what I always try to run Corey clean. No, we do. That's what I love. Like when I get close to you, that like I don't care if a little fender bends or whatever. I don't even think about that. But like I just know that I don't have to worry about anything, you know, racing around you. There's a couple people in our class that if you get near them and if they get near you, you know you're gonna get punted. You know.
How long have you been racing?
First year.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Just got it.
Loving your time with Mama? buddy.
He slid into my line twice and just completely went from like bottom all the way to the wall, and so his right rear jumped my left. Well, then I was like, all right, whatever, so I can work around that. Well, then the next lap, same. It's fine. He's a good driver. It's just like, damn, pick a line and stay in it. I mean, and my car was a little loose too, which doesn't help. But had that not happened, I would have had more of a position. Just freaking figures, but I gotta go to the damn back every time. We're gonna need a lot of bleeps for this video.
Will you turn the headlights off, please? It's just a switch under your water. Oh my gosh. Right there. It's just literally a... of our ship is a little bit aggravated, so he has asked me to stop videoing. We'll resume hopefully with a pre-race interview, and to be determined if we'll get a post-race interview. Hopefully it goes better than the game. As long as we come out without damage and he gains at least a couple spots, I think we'll be okay.
Birthday girls, birthday girls, birthday girl, birthday girl.
Almost getting all the good stuff.
think
right over there by that man.
I saw him when I was walking over. I think he'll be very happy with that.
He will be. Oh, that was a rough ass race. Even almost watched a fight. Did you watch that one?
No, I didn't see that. Well, you feel a lot better?
Yeah.
You should be very pleased.
It's one of those deals, like, I'm very happy the way it went. I don't want to be ungrateful, but also, like, I have to sit here and think, like, well, what if we'd have started 8th, 7th, 6th, you know? So, but I'm very happy. I don't know really what I did. I just kind of followed around for a little bit, but I tried the bottom. Bottom is where I made all my progress, I feel like.
One of those, you went low, and I was like, oh, I think that's a bad move, but that's how you pass 60.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep. I think there's 2 guys that got just caught up together on the high side. They were kind of trailing each other, and that green car was down on the bottom.
Lap traffic helped you
Yeah,
too.
no offense, green car. But I went right next to him, which was risky because he's kind of, a little bit inconsistent. But I think I gained 2 spots on that spot, going by him. So, no, it was good. This car's always been good on the bottom, so.
You were real close to 4th at the end too.
Yeah, I need to watch it back. I don't know exactly, it gets kind of blurry pretty far into it, like trying to remember where everybody was at, but yeah, I felt like I was running lines I don't know that a lot of other people were, so I think I made a lot of progress that way. So, but.
You looked like you might have been close to taking out a tire.
Oh yeah, I think my old 4-wheeler motorcycle days came back, and I tried to make a double out of the inside berm, and no telling what it looked like behind me. I'm sure it looked like sandstorm back there, big cloud of dust or whatever, but yeah, I didn't mean to jump it quite as bad as I did. I meant to shoot it low, but I made it a point of it, so.
Just so you know, I started to say, oh, Corey, in the video, and it wasn't critiquing you, it was more concern and go.
Yeah, I was really worried about the nose when I hit that thing. I'm like, oh God, this thing, and it felt real loose after that for a minute too, but I think it was just the lines. I just got out of that groove in the bottom. But no, it all kind of came together, and car held up, and we made it through all the cautions, and so.
I think you had some good laps on the high side too, though.
Yeah, I felt really good on the high side. I mean, seeing the other cars that were on the high side, they're not necessarily just perfect all the way around it. I mean, they kind of hit and bobble and straighten out or whatever a little bit. And I felt like I kind of put down some of that tonight. I still didn't necessarily treat the berm like a, just an absolute cushion, but I was up there, so I felt really good about that. But overall, good night.
Do you have any comments?
Good job. Really well. And that was a great race.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch that one back for sure. So.
Crazy race. Crazy.
Mom got to see some
Proud.
nice action.
Oh yeah.
Let's see a little bit of fighting going on.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Big shout out, Critter Control, Midwest Beam and Timber, Timber Knot, Lone Pine, B&K Farms, Copart, Terry Wilson and Sons Hardwood Flooring, High Guard Exclusion, Jimmy Mitchell, Marionville Power Sports, Sonny, happy birthday Zoe, my Yorkie. Thank you, mother-in-law, for being here, support team. And thanks to everybody who follows along. So, yeah, love you all. This will make a great video. I'm very excited to put this one together. So.